Hello everybody, I am Promontory and welcome to episode 21 of our Railway Empire campaign playthrough. As we're in Chapter 5, Sierra Nevada, things have progressed really quickly, and I think we're now just trying to wrap it up. So anyways, let's continue playing. Let's see. This is an express train. Bye. Close this, set up a line. Passengers mail.
First express connection between Los Angeles and San Francisco. The journey time along the West Coast has decreased dramatically.
Never mind, I just got it. I didn't even have to do it. So let's go from Promontory to Sacramento, just for the fun. Sacramento's now at 90,000. How can I help it keep growing? What is some industry? Distilleries. So fruit in everything I'm already pretty much dragging into it already. That's fine. Just got to keep it going for 9,000 more. Alright, let's see. We got to get that 50 passengers. He's up a rail line doing passengers and mail only to Promontory. That's got to be done by 69, so I'm really close to it. We get to 67 here, and we'll be pretty much done. That's like what I consider the hardest one of the building the cities. I've always had a problem with that. As long as we stay, I mean, we're at 70%. Come on. Can the final 10% please work out to get me over 100,000? I'm running so much stuff here. Expanding businesses. I'm doing everything I can. I had a lot of money.
Invest a little in your train's reliability.
There's nothing I can do about that. See if I can find that train from Promontory. Well, he'll have a few passengers. Well, he's carrying... There you go. Thought I might include a little extra car there and give him a hand. You know, a dining car. Oh wait, that's the wrong train anyway. We'll
Thanks
put
to
a...
your work, Sacramento has become one of the most influential cities and a hub for our rail network.
All right. There goes that one done. We're at 100. We did 100,000. Does not matter at this point what happens to it, so I'm just going to let it keep running. Now we're just trying to get to 50 people. Now you could use in Promontory. Oh, I can't build over here. Ugh. It won't let me do anything here. That's just too bad. You're not getting corn or meat. Really no corn or meat anywhere around you. Well, alright then. We'll just have to go without. There's the first 40 passengers. Wish I could be running to Salt Lake. I mean, just get them to there, and then I could bounce a train off these. I like how we built a bridge across the Salt Lake. Yeah, none of that going in between crap. Or none of that going around. We're just going to build it right there. Oh, there's only 2 passengers? Well, I'll be darned. Okay.
With each new station, the wilderness is continually being pushed further away.
I think that guy's a hippie. Like, the hippie of the time. Okay, a locomotive. "31 stations." Doing pretty well for ourselves.
Invest a little in your train's reliability.
Oh, I can put one there. Good.
Luckily, there are enough fools willing to invest in a well-run railroad company. I just cannot show them too clearly that it belongs to me. Let them think that they're the geniuses, just as long as the majority of the profits ends up in my pocket.
He's carrying mail. Yeah, that's worth it. An analyst.
It's probably just another one of your little mistakes, but could it be that you just placed a bid? You can't go wrong investing in my company.
It's all right. Let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit.
Oh, a bargain. I have to snap that up.
$376. Let's go ahead and buy that. And once I can, I'm going to increase it. Oh, there's no demand for cattle.
Oh no, it looks like one of your trains has a problem. I wonder how much it would cost to put a, right to there. Like, I wonder if I could do that. Doesn't appear possible. That would cost me like 1.4 million to do that. So I mean, it might be worth it if I can cut off some time. Down here. Nah, that's all really up in her alley. Or his alley, whoever's alley that is. Let's increase reliability. One passenger. One passenger. One passenger. I've now transferred 8. That's just terrible. We need like better pass. We need something down here to make people want to come here.
You got 14.
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
No, okay. Closed containers. This right here. Power. The rest of everything else is pretty much freight. Nothing else is really going to help me. Completely forgot about company stuff, though. Track gangs. Yeah, I don't really see anything in there either. How much longer do I got? 1869. I mean, it's possible. I just need to add more. Do it in Promontory. Let's see what happens. I don't know if that's new citizens or...
Just take it! I don't want it anymore!
Increasing the power.
If I were you, I'd invest in a real company as well.
He's in progress. Let's add this.
My spy
Express.
brought me a real treat from your research department.
I think that's going to have to be just the best it can do. One thing of passengers. I was kind of hoping that this would be over with. Yeah, thanks, Underworld. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, I know I've got cars running into Elko without anything on them. I'm kind of hoping that I could increase Elko to the point where I could, maybe put in like a cattle thing, and that would increase this so much. I mean, well, there's Milford. Hold on, I could probably redirect that. Let's go small train.
Another station? Progress is unstoppable.
You. Let's get rid of Elko.
A
Send it
little
down to there.
investment in your company's stocks can't harm anyone, can it?
There we go. There you go. That should work just fine. And we'll let that roll through. Sacramento keeps on growing. It's at 120,000.
No need to spy on you, but curious all the same.
Okay,
I know
we'll
the
smell
problem.
on.
Those damned hot water pumps.
Oh, bad press? Who reads the papers these days anyway?
Well, I've got 30 passengers now, so I just need 20 more. That's all we're waiting on. I think we're going to let this kind of continue on. I guess it was already counting those. I thought I had a whole bunch of... Maybe it was just a whole bunch of mail. Okay. Now, Kelly Estate should be delivering to here. Now, he's actually going to go up. If I can get him there and get that cattle going. Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Ah, free and independent journalism. A cornerstone of our nation.
This place use wood? Sure could. I'm trying to take like this stance to where I can take little bitty things. You know, like this guy on the this guy's on the end. Like it makes just so much sense for me to connect him any way possible. Because with this guy right here being so close to Promontory, I might be able to pull some passengers back this way. Elko just grew. The only thing it doesn't have is corn.
Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives. My spy brought me a real treat from your research department.
Yeah, we'll grab that. Ticket prices for passengers up by 7% more.
I wanted that, but go ahead. There will surely be another opportunity.
There's a
Now,
fruit orchard
almost
popping
half
up.
of your company belongs to me. But that shouldn't trouble you any.
He owns 42%.
Come on. At least your employees can learn something from me.
Just leave it be, my dear. You haven't got what it takes to take over my company.
Well, I'm about to do it again if you keep letting me. We're at 40 passengers. He's going to pick up some passengers. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we'll see. I think we're doing well. Yeah, everything's already gotten. It's just get the last thing. We have like a year to do it still. I'm not worried. I just would wish it would go a little bit quicker.
Choo, choo. Excuse me, I got a bit carried away there.
Consolidation. Everything's being fed into this guy. He's pretty much good to go. 30,000, he'll want sugar. Which... he'll get to sugar, he'll get to that very quickly. Is there sugar nearby? No. Near sugar is like out here, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be out here. Nearest one I'm connected to is here. Ta-da. Let's go and get the sugar. Yep, Elko is just becoming our, one of our grand places. Come on. Elko Promontory Point. I do like that I can click on a line and see it like this. You're bringing mail and one passenger. You're bringing one passenger.
Ah, free and independent journalism. A cornerstone of our nation.
Okay. Here we are, getting ready to roll in. We're at 46, so it should only take 1 to 2 more loads.
You have transported
Yes.
the first passengers from San Francisco to Promontory Point. A journey like that would have been inconceivable until recently. You didn't have much time, but you were successful nonetheless. You managed to cross the Sierra Nevada and arrive at Promontory Point before Union Pacific. You have secured your place in the history books. Point of the Central Pacific Railroad and Union Pacific Railroad sparked a storm of enthusiasm across the nation. The time of dangerous ship passages, sluggish river transports, and exhausting wagon journeys was over. Despite all obstacles and dangers, a link between the East and the West was forged. Goods and passengers could now travel unhindered from the Pacific to the Atlantic. In the years that followed, there were still many perils and crises to overcome. But on this day, the foundations for an era of unknown growth and prosperity were laid.
All right, technically it's the end of the game. We just got engineer right there. Let's go back. And I'm fairly certain that's the end of it, guys. Yeah, as you can see, we got president in chapter 1. Chapter 2, we got engineer. Chapter 3, we got accountant. We got a train manager in chapter 4. In chapter 5, we got engineer. I'm pretty happy with that. There's still scenarios to go through, which we can go out there and go do. And I don't know. I think I might end up doing those. I'm pretty certain I probably will do them. But who knows when that'll be. So, alright guys, I appreciate you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell, as well as check out the links for Discord and Twitch below. And I will see you all next time.